Check it out, bitch, I got game to give. I was deep in this shit.
Peace, family. It's your boy Tez, the local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. What I want to talk to you today about are dividends and capital gains. So dividends, they're a shareholder's portion of the profit generated by the business. So whenever a company goes public, they divide it up into shares and they sell it on the exchange. You buy part of that company, making you a part owner. So whenever they get profits, it's only right for them to divide it amongst all of the shareholders, and they pay it out in the form of a dividend. So dividends, they're taxed at ordinary income for individuals in the 15% or higher tax bracket. So that's something to keep in mind. And then we have capital gains. So capital gains are profits from selling the asset for a higher value than in which you bought it. Say, for instance, you buy a stock on Monday for $10. You see on Friday that it went up to $15 and you sell it. So that there is a capital gain. So there's two types of capital gains. There's realized and unrealized. A realized is in which you exercise your option to actually sell the stock for the higher value and you realize that profit. And unrealized is if you don't exercise it and you just see the gain on paper. So you're only taxed on realized capital gains. So that's a good thing to keep in mind as well. And with the realized capital gains, there's two main types. There's short-term and then there are long-term capital gains. So short-term capital gains are any capital gains made by the selling and trading of a stock that was purchased and sold within the time of a year. A long-term capital gain is anything bought and sold after a year. So with the short-term capital gains, they're taxed as income. And then with the long-term capital gains, since you've held them for over a year, they're taxed at the 0, 15, and 20% levels. One thing to also keep in mind is that capital gains, they can be offset by your capital losses. So say, for instance, you make $15,000 in capital gains throughout the course of the year, and then you have $8,000 in capital losses that you record also. So essentially your responsibility would be for the difference, the $7,000 is what you'll essentially be taxed on because you write those losses off as well. If you have any questions, be sure to hit me up in the comments or send me a direct message. Until next time, peace.